Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol GME GameStop. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, GameStop is kind of taking a new form right now because it continues to make progress, but it's not necessarily the progress that I think a lot of people have become accustomed to, where the price just absolutely explodes upwards. But it is still making progress, just not in the explosive sense at all. What do I mean by progress? I get it. Those are just words to say that GameStop is making progress. But that's why I love charts, because they allow you to take words and phrases and make them very visual. So when I say that GameStop is kind of taking on this new form, this is the new form. Just slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race, and that's what's been going on here. So let me change this to green to represent more of a bullish trend line here. But ever since this nasty pullback here, and what was that, back on February 26th, you can see that it's just creeping upwards. Now, yeah, there's some nice little jumps along the way. There's a nice jump. There's a nice jump. But, these jumps do, get knocked back down. There's a nice jump, got knocked back down. There's, the jump from this morning got knocked back down. But each and every time these get knocked back down, to be fair, it is still, staying up above that trend line there. So moral of the story, we'll see if this continues. But that's kind of what's really stood out now, is that there is no more massive explosions. It's more so just this slow and steady grind where the price keeps on putting in those higher lows. And that's what it's all about. As far as things are concerned from a trend building perspective, that's what you want to see. You just want to see the price putting in higher lows, and that's exactly what has been going on. So as long as the price continues to stay above that trend line, the moral of the story there is that the bulls are still in full control of this move. As far as levels of resistance are concerned now moving forward, that key initial level right there going to be right at about 149. And then after 149, next key level after that would be right up there around the 170 mark. But overall, like I said, slow and steady wins the race. It'll be interesting to see if the price can continue to grind higher and higher next week. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up, as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.